Good evening, everyone. This is Senator Anthony Delcollo coming to you from within the Senate hearing room. This is where most of our committees meet and where a lot of the business on those committees is conducted for your state Senate in the Delaware General Assembly. This is a very busy week for us. It's the last week before we go out into a break. There will be some work going on in that interim period with the Joint Finance Committee beginning the budget write-up with the governor's proposed budget. That was done today. We had the governor's budget address. And also, I will be meeting on the Joint Sunset Committee over the break to review various state boards, commissions, and agencies as we take a look into what their activities are and make recommendations regarding how to improve and streamline the functions that are delivered and the services that are delivered to Delawareans. I wanted to talk to you briefly about some of the activity that we've been engaged in from my office. This has been a very exciting week for us. First and foremost, I'm very happy to say that through collaboration with multiple stakeholders, including the City of Wilmington, their solicitor's office with their lawyers down there, the Department of Health, multiple senators and representatives on both sides of the aisle, that we have a rewrite and an update of immunities that are going to apply to public safety personnel. That means volunteer firefighters, paid firefighters, and police officers. Those immunities, which are really qualified immunities, will apply to permit them to make snap judgment decisions in life-threatening situations where emergency medical care is needed. More importantly, the measure will permit them, for the present moment in time with the epidemic that we're confronted with for overdoses, to carry Narcan, which, as many of you know, is a life-saving medication that our first responders on the very front lines will be equipped to deliver to folks who are suffering from the scourge of addiction in our state. I'm hopeful that that will move quickly through both houses of our General Assembly and be signed by the governor around the middle of this second part of our 149th General Assembly. Additionally, there were a couple of very important resolutions that have been addressed. I'm happy to say that the Veterans Higher Education Task Force has passed the House with 2 amendments that will be coming back to the Senate in March after the break, and I am very, very hopeful that it will get the same support it did before.